The crew of the Braveheart and the team carrying out the pigging did what many of us would have done in their place. They looked for ways to manage the problems that appeared and still get the job done. Both teams were experienced. They dealt with similar situations many times before and were confident that they could do so again. So how did experienced and skilled people suddenly find themselves in life-threatening situations? They were too optimistic about the possible dangers and their ability to overcome them.
We all do it. People are naturally optimistic. It's how we've evolved. It helps us do more, go further, and discover new things. The way our brains work means people tend to overestimate our ability to achieve success and underestimate the chances of failure. This unrealistic optimism means that when situations change, we just start working around the problem. It becomes normal. And because most of the time nothing bad happens, we also become confident that it will never happen. Not this time, not to us, but it can. On the ground, the job scope had changed, but the team kept going. Insufficient time was spent on identifying potential risks, and when the scope changed, they didn't take time to stand back and work out if there were any new risks, because they'd worked around problems before and were optimistic that they could do so again.
Even when things change, we continue to focus on completing the job. We want to get it done, on time and as planned. However, we can quickly become used to the change and accept more risks. This is called risk normalization. It happens in all industries, from medicine to banking, and it's when accidents can happen. When a job scope changes, we need to take time. Take a step back and reassess the risks. Reevaluate if we should involve others rather than just press on.
Even a small change to a plan, a procedure, or a technical detail can lead to very real risks to people and the environment. And the barriers designed to protect us from these risks can gradually weaken over time. So to stay safe, we have to ensure that our barriers remain strong and healthy at all times. If you are not completely sure, stop until you are.
When something changes, be uneasy. Question every change. Anticipate the bad outcomes and plan how to avoid them. Take time to understand the new situation. Look at all the facts. What do you know? And what are you assuming you know? And if that means you have to delay the job or change the plan, do it. That's better than putting yourself or your colleagues at risk.
I keep my barriers strong when things change.